Who's that girl? Na 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 na. She's a seer. Na 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 na. Hi soul seekers, welcome back to the channel. My name is Desire. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for all the love and support. It is truly greatly appreciated. An additional thank you to those of you who have decided to become a member of the channel. I appreciate your additional love and support and your contribution. Thank you all individually though for everything in any way that you contribute to the channel. Alright, thank you for following your path, most importantly. So we're going to be jumping right into this energy and seeing what the messages are at this time for you all. I ask that you show me clearly, please, and thank you, Father. All praise to Ephi. Alright, so we're starting out with some need to know messages. These jumped out the deck immediately, so let's see. All of this is because of greed and envy. For some of you, you have some people or person in particular who's performing possibly necromancy on you, giving offerings to the dead. This could be their relatives or just conjuring dark, spirits. I'm hearing spirits that have a reputation, men and women that have passed on, but it's like when they were living in their time here, they had a reputation for like doing things on the much, much darker side here. I'm hearing it gets much darker and deeper than you may have, like, it has been shown to you. So whatever is going on, all of this is because of greed and envy. And these people are making offerings to the dead to gain help in their black magic. These are people who feel as though, well, they have proof. It's not a feeling, it's a fact. I'm hearing it's no longer a feeling. It's now become a fact for these people. So it's like it's past the point of warnings, intuition, using their discernment, trusting their gut feeling, listening to clear warning signs through messengers, through the divine. It's past the feeling. Now it's a fact for them. So these people, because of their greed and envy and because of their high level of desperation and hatred and resentment and like how strong these demonic possessions are on these people, they have decided to take it up a notch, even though they have clear proof that it's a 99.9% chance that they will not come out of this swinging. Nothing good will come from this situation is what I'm going to say here. Love is kind, accepting, gracious, slow, and consistent. These people offered you none of that. They were not kind with you. They didn't accept you. They showed you or gave you no grace. These people were quick to like betray you, to snake you, to come against you, to join forces with you, or to join forces against you here. And it's like a lot of inconsistency that you receive from certain people in your life. People coming and going out of your life, no matter what type of a connection or relationship, even circumstances like life circumstances, not being able to maintain something consistently, relationship, stability, it's all because of these people and because of their greed and envy. Divine Holy Spirit wants you to know it is not your fault that these people are monsters. These are people who are no longer your relatives, your bestie, the mother, father of your child, husband, wife, co-worker. These are people, whoever they are, near or far. For some of you, this could be going on directly, like right up under your nose. Some type of a neighborhood community here, or a community of people that you are around often. It's not your fault. This is just the age of humanity where these demons have to be shown to us for us to make the free will decision to set ourselves free. There's no more hidden knowledge. Well, the hidden knowledge exists, but that's why people like myself are coming to the forefront to help guide you through the things that you don't know, things that you can't see, things that you don't have access to. So you're being led to someone like myself or possibly me directly and like helping you through this shit. The things that are hidden in plain sight, the occult knowledge and esoteric knowledge and things like that. So this is the age of humanity that we're in. There's no going back. There's no hiding this. There's no more living in the dark and unknown. Basically, anyone who wants to set themselves free, they have the keys. They have the ability. They have the resources or the means to do that. And that's why a lot of people like myself, where like I'm a popular loner, okay? I've always kind of been like to myself, I'm expressive introvert, I guess you would say. Like, I'm very expressive, I'm very outgoing, but I am very particular about who I share that energy with. So it's something like that, like you being called to the forefront, or people like myself being called to the forefront, is being a part of our mission, because it's time for people to be led out of the dark. But you have free will. You can choose to stay disillusioned. You can choose to continue to have a stronghold operating and controlling your life. But those of you who are resonating with this, you have chosen to set yourself free, because it's like this day and age with the technology and the spiritual awakenings and people living their truth and no longer feeling as though like if they speak out about this, they're going to get fucking beheaded or hung or burned on a stake or locked up. Like, gifted people, we can really live unpersecuted. We can live and not be harmed now. And that's all about the shift of humanity. And for many of you, you are someone who's gifted. You are someone who has been persecuted. Your bloodline was persecuted for generations and generations, but that shit is over, because this knowledge, we are in an age of truth and awareness. So you receiving all of this information, it has like a catastrophic backfire to the people who were benefiting and living their life based on your ignorance, based on your unawareness, based on your lack of knowledge. And I'm not saying ignorance in a demeaning way. That's just a proper term to use, okay? It's not your fault that they're a monster. These are emotional abuse professors, all right? Narcissistic family members, anyone, like people around you who try to really force you to continue to live and respond and attract and live your life through a very low vibrational lens, through a very low vibrational frequency. These people are the ultimate sacrifice. They curse themselves in the end. They curse themselves in the end here. And they definitely know about your status as a divine masculine, divine feminine. And with that comes along, you know, if you have been crowned and initiated as a divine masculine, divine feminine, those of you where you already have, you are recognized and seen in the spiritual realms as emperor or empress. Of course, that comes back to you in a real way, in a connection. You are destined to have a divine counterpart, not just a man or woman who has you going in circles and going through the motions, and you don't elevate, you don't experience life, you don't really accomplish much. Like, this is not those connections. You are someone where you've been through a lot, you've accomplished a lot, so much is given, much is required. For those of you who are members of the channel, definitely go check out the 4 elemental readings. At the end of each of those elements, I pull tarot for each individual zodiac. So let's say like you should watch all 4 elements because you are all 4, but let's just say water. At the end of the water reading, there's individual messages for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's individual messages for each element at the end of the reading. So those of you who are members, definitely go ahead and, you know, enjoy the benefits of your membership. Others of you, I encourage you to become a member of the channel. It's a lot of content on there. I'm not one of those, you know, people. I'm just going to say people who don't show up, but you are contributing. I can't stand that. Like, I'm paying for a membership, but you barely on here. Like Patreon, certain Patreon accounts and stuff. Like, no. I'm going to be active over there. Alright, so let's see what else. Well, I am active. It's not a going to be. I already am. Alright, so let's see. It's definitely worth it. So you have Triumph here. For sure. Like, period. Like, what did they expect? I'm hearing, what else did you expect? What did you think that I came here for? This is not my favorite. I'm a juicer. And like, that's who I am now. Like, I'm a juicer now. Anyway, and I put beet in that one today. I'm not really liking the beet, but it's very beneficial. It's so strong. Like, it's overpowering all the other fruits and vegetables. So Triumph here, hesitation, and then karmic justice. I'm hearing let up for what? Take your foot off the brake for what? Take your foot off their neck for what? I'm hearing remember when it was me? You know I still owe you, right? Yeah, You're not letting up on nothing. There's nothing to go back and forth with. This is the energy. People are fucking shitty. I'm hearing they're shaking in their boobs. They feel this shit. They can feel it like a very eerie presence. Something very gloomy, very dark, very murky around these people. This could be one person in particular. It's like I'm picking up a very forceful energy. Someone like trying to force you to be with them in a relationship or a connection here. Could be romance, don't have to be. Yeah, ew, marriage. Ew. This is a fucking karmic ass. Their past being a karmic. Because really karmics, we're all that. We are all that for each other. Okay? That's just to help each other grow and evolve. We're all that at one point. Even though I am divine feminine, I am empress, I'm actively playing a karmic in several people's lives. I'm actively playing out my karmic contract. I'm actively playing out a karmic role in several people's lives while still being a divine feminine, while still being empress. So just know that. But this is a individual where they're past the karmic contract. It's like divine Holy Spirit could have threw in the towel with these people. They are labeled as like demons. Okay? They are labeled and seen as like demonic possessions in the spiritual world, in the spiritual realms, the higher spiritual realms. So they're being treated as such. And whoever this person is like they're trying to force themselves into your energy, possibly trying to force a marriage here, or a commitment, a binding contract, or trying to use what the two of you have together against you, trying to weaponize possibly children, assets, or some type of a contract that you have with them. No, this person has definitely went overboard with the manipulation here. They just want to fight. They want to argue. They want to hook themselves, tie themselves to you however they can at this point. Desperate. Whether they got to fucking provoke fear, anger, resentment, hatred, love, lust. I feel like you're past the love and lust energy. If this is a lover, like they are not, fuck no, you don't have any good feelings for this person. If this is a romantic energy I'm pulling here, because it could be several people trying to do this to you, but definitely on the romantic end, this person makes you want to vomit. Like, no, you don't want them. Yeah, fairy, they showed their hand. If someone completely turns you the fuck off, and that's just that. Fairy, overload, fortune favor, libations, yeah, you're the one. I'm hearing, what is that, Obi-Wan Kenobi? What's that, Star Trek or something? I don't know. I'm seeing the Yoda. Siri, stop slamming stuff. I'm seeing the baby Yoda. The one. You're the one here. Alright, so yeah, introvert. This person thought that you was an easy target. Now they're in the fuck around, find out portion of their timeline here. They definitely thought you was an easy target. Yes, promise, marriage. This is a man or woman trying to marry. That was the goal, to marry you or to heavily bind themselves to you, to like never be alone, never to not have any resources. This is definitely like a witch or a warlock who's like full on demon now. Okay, I'm seeing that Netflix movie, what's called K-pop, Demon Slayers. I'm seeing that. So like this person is a full on demon, and like that sacrifice energy. They were the ultimate sacrifice. They cursed themselves in the end. And I just, like my son, he's like, just watch the movie. I'm like, I don't like this. Like everybody going into frenzy over this movie. I don't like it naturally. But it actually is a good movie. That was just me being ignorant. So I was watching it with my son, you know, in and out. Not completely engaged, but I got the concept of the movie. Someone ends up sacrificing themselves in the name of love and hate. I'm hearing all is fear and love and war. This definitely could be a connection where you had a past life or me. Hold on. Because she is not listening to me. Okay, so like I was saying, something about past life. Many past lives with this person. And it's like this time, this is a situation where you were sacrificed for lifetimes. This is a contract. This is what this is. Those of you, if you don't believe in past life contracts, I don't know why you are a part of the spiritual community or why you listen to readings. But again, it's free will. But most of you, you already know the reality of this. And I feel like you definitely got confirmation several times that this is a past life connection. There definitely is a soul contract here. But just because there is, that part is true. What's also true is like this person doesn't deserve you. They're no good for you. They shouldn't be anywhere near you. Both are true. Yes, this is a soul tie. Yes, this is a contract, a karmic contract that stems from previous lifetimes. But yes, also this person does not deserve to go another step forward in your life in this lifetime. Again, this is someone who repeated the same crime in this lifetime as well. It's like they continue to do the same shit. This is a soul who is weary, or they're going to become something about in this lifetime. It's going to hit different on the soul level, or it's already starting to hit different with this person that you share many lifetimes together. And it's like in the previous lifetimes, I'm seeing like this. I'm seeing them as a masculine, and I'm seeing you as a feminine. Flip and switch it. You know who you are in this reading. All right. I used to say that all the time. You either a divine masculine, divine feminine, you're a karmic interference, or you a fucking demon. You know who you are in this reading. Play your role. All right. But I'm getting an image of a masculine energy always sacrificing their feminine each lifetime. But this lifetime, the feminine is the masculine while being the feminine. Like the feminine is rain. The feminine is like on top this lifetime, and the feminine ends up sacrificing this masculine this lifetime. It's something switches here. So the spirit, I said all of that to say, this spirit, this entity that has possessed this masculine, also basically possessed this feminine through this masculine, is on a fucking rampage, because this spirit, this entity, this demon, this possession is timeless. This possession, this demon entity has record of all things, past, present, future, just like the divine. Past, present, future. Alright, so be very fucking mindful. Steer clear of this energy. Now that I've broken it down to you, for you to like really understand, it's way more than what meets the eye. Is way more than what this person looks like. And again, take this connection however it resonates. It don't have to be romance for all of you. But you need to keep your, I don't want to say that because I don't want to like produce fear, but I'm going to say that type of an energy. Head on a swivel energy. Stay on your P's and Q's, because it's all about this entity that is timeless, that's been here. This is like that demonic kingdom energy. They know what they were able to do to you in previous lifetimes, how this demon was able to fucking cause your bloodline to perish lifetime after lifetime. And it's like now this lifetime you're not with it, and whoever this man or woman is, obviously they're a new person, a new vessel, but they have the same spirit. This is a soul contract. They're not fully aware of this demonic possession. I don't feel like they are at all, because this is a person, they care about you, but they're so fucked up internally, spiritually, energetically, and they may have fucked up with you so bad it's like, does it even matter now? It's like a grain of salt type of an energy. Like, okay, you care about me. Wow. So, and this person may definitely, you put anything dark, treacherous, diabolical, disgraceful, despicable, like I wouldn't put it past this man or woman. Alright, graveyard dirt or graveyard magic to kill any progress in your life. Generational stronghold. Yeah, you got evidence here in marriage still here. So I am giving you everything that you need to know about this situation. It's always chess, it's never checkers. This time you're in it to win it. This time you're playing the long game with this person. And in order for you to win it, you have to stay in alignment. Yeah, spirits here and savings. Divine Holy Spirit is like, it's like this person could have like viewed you as something gullible or something to play with. You have like this very disarming spirit, but that's the trap. People think they can play with you. People think that you're a grown ass man child or woman child. Like, you are very innocent. Yes, that's true, but you're also nothing to fucking play with. You are as light as you are dark. Yeah, idea and then sweet dream. Yeah, people think just off of face value, like, They be having bright ass demonic ideas to try to like take advantage of you because of this sweet dream energy you embody. Very, very nurturing, very innocent like. And people like, they immediately, especially this person or a group of people, they immediately like started benefiting and gaining satisfaction off your energy. For some of you, this been going on since birth. For some of you, this could have been a sacrifice made in the womb. Take this energy as it resonates. But yeah, third wheel to calmness, trap. They really thought that you were a baby and they were going to come and take all the candy from you. That type of energy, very disgraceful. It is very shameful. But these people, like, they don't fucking care, y'all. They don't. Hold on, let me go get my groceries from outside. It's cold, it's snowy here today, so. Okay, I am back. So let's keep going. Make sure my volume. Alright, so you got regret here and empathy. Yeah. See, and this is that soul recognition. Now again, this is a new man, a new woman. Obviously, they're not the same person from 10 lifetimes ago. They're in a new vessel. But this soul, they're reincarnated, or not this soul, this attachment, this spirit, this possession, they're reincarnated with this person. They've been having this possession, this entity on them for fucking, I don't know, a very long time. Definitely for however many lifetimes you've known them. And this possession, this demon knows, like, they can't manipulate you. They can't play on your empathy. They can't use your empathic nature as a weapon. They can't be the narcissist in your life anymore. They can't use your kindness for weakness or take advantage of you or cause you to spin in circles this lifetime. They're very fucking afraid. Whoever this man or woman is, they have real fear that has overcome them. Like that life fear, that life-changing fear. Like, am I going to die alone? The people that are around me don't give a fuck about me. I lost the only person who ever truly cared about me. The only person I could really trust. Alright? And it don't even matter for some of you. You may not have even been in a connection or relationship with this person for that long. But the soul knows. Like, this person, if this is someone that you've only known for, like, for some of you, as little as 6 months. Alright, is what I'm getting. Others of you could have known this person for a while. Take the energy as it resonates. But the soul knew. That fucking demon knew when they found you again. I'm hearing Kevin Gates. Ugh, that man so fucking troubled. He got so many fucking things going on with him. Anyway, I'm hearing that I'm gonna find you again. Find you again, my love. That's talking about some searching for some soul type shit. And those of you who know, he a warlock. Alright, so we have happiness here and then friendship. We talk about it in songs. He talk about it in songs. You just have to catch it. They tell you in plain sight who they are, what they're about. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just calling it out. So something about this man or woman, they'll find you again. They did. They have already found you. For some of you, if this is future energy, then you'll know that. But yeah. Now the man or woman, it's like a some type of a disturbance. I'm getting like a vision of like something becoming fragmented. It's kind of disturbing. I'm gonna try to explain it to you. I'm seeing like a vessel, like a human being, but I'm seeing like, I want to say like shape-shifting activity, but I'm seeing like the spirit is dark blue, but it's illuminated, it's visible, it's like coming in and out this person's body. So when they have this moment, these moments of where, because something's naturally happening with this person where this entity, this possession, they may be like leaving this person up for sacrifice, like demons always do. Yeah, they are the ultimate sacrifice in the end. They curse themselves. So I'm definitely getting like this entity detaching from this person with the intent to try to reattach or try to attach themselves to someone else in your life. Like, okay, you failed the mission. They're not going for this shit. And it's like this entity trying to come towards you in a different person. And in the midst of that, and also whoever this person is, And those of you where you have been intimate with this person and you are so high vibrational, you are a divine being now, simply you having sex with this person or exchanging any real energy with them, it causes a natural discord between them and this demon. So when this discord happens, when this person and this demon are not on the same page, they have glimpses of you, and they really like, it's like moments where they're human and they can feel it. They can feel everything they put you through. Moments where they're remorseful, moments where they are like riddled with guilt. I'm hearing those moments are more frequent now and they last longer. All right, for whatever reason they can feel now. And what I know, I just told you the reason though, because of you, the pieces that you left in this person, the pieces that this person took from you. They took it from you, but they couldn't manipulate it. Whatever they took from you or whatever you gave them freely on a soul level, energetically, spiritually, they can't control you with it because you're not attached to it. So you have to like, you definitely let go a part of yourself when you let this man or woman go, or you are actively letting go parts of yourself. I'm hearing Pieces of Me by Lettucey. You're actively letting go of parts of yourself currently, because it's like, it's giving that energy like, in order to save like the body, you have to cut off like this limb, or you have to amputate something, you have to stop something before it grows even more. Now I'm hearing Fergie, Big Girls Don't Cry. I can foresee the darkness ahead if I stay. Something like that, yeah. So like I said, like I was told, they are the sacrifice this time. You're not the one that's getting sacrificed after lifetime after lifetime. This time you checkmate this demon. They just unfortunately reside in this particular man or woman. Someone had to like carry out this mission. Someone had to fulfill this prophecy. And whoever this someone is, you know who they are individually. So, but always understand, like, it's the demon, it's a spirit, it's not the man or woman, it's their possession. Alright, and that we've always lived in this reality. This is just the age of awakening, because it's time for humanity to have a fair shot to evolve. And how are you going to change if you don't have the truth? Right? So with this humor and freedom energy, this is basically encouraging you to try to, be as lighthearted about this information as you can, especially since I'm like helping you connect the dots. Like, it's not this man or woman who had it out for you, it's this possession that doesn't give a fuck who they use. For some of you, this could be a child. Just take the energy as it resonates. These demons don't care, Siri. These demons don't care who they possess to get a job done, because you are like, when it pertains to this demonic intelligence, the demonic kingdom, people like myself, people like you, divine masculine, divine feminine, we are literally something like, I'm hearing like the comings of time. We are the representation of new age of humanity. It's no longer, did I say that in this reading? It's no longer feelings, it's fact. Or did I say that in one of the elemental readings that's only available for the members? So it's like, it's no longer something that's made up. It's no longer something that's far-fetched. It's no longer something that is considered a fairy tale. This is the reality that we live in, but we've always been in this reality. We were just unawakened to it. This person misses you something serious. The man, the human, misses you something serious. But this demon, you have to stay away from this person, because even though this demon is detaching, trying to, because this demon is like all existing. What's the term? Omnipresent or something like that. Just like the divine, this spirit is everywhere at the same time. That type of energy. So yeah, this demon is actively trying to pursue you through another vessel, another circumstance, but they're still attached to this person as well. So be mindful. Like, you can't trust this person, okay? You can't trust the demon, but the human, the man or woman, they miss you. The man or woman, they want change, but it's so much shit that they have to go through. It's a process, and you know that. Just imagine those of you who have truly, like, you were born divine masculine, divine feminine, You were targeted and sacrificed your whole life. Like, yes, you've been a karmic to people, but you've never been labeled as a distorted masculine or feminine. You've never been labeled or seen in the eyes of spirit as someone that's distorted or demonic. Yes, you've been through karmic cycles. Yes, you've lived out karmic timelines. But just think about how hard it is and how hard it was to overcome shit, to complete karmic cycles, and they wasn't even yours. You didn't even deserve it. Now apply that same truth to the people who actually deserve it. Like, this shit is not easy. It's not easy. And the ones who actually deserve this shit, who actually produce this, it's safe to assume that their karma, their reality is much more harsher. People like myself, we experience shit for the sake of ascension, for the sake of evolution, not because we deserve it. So just apply that logic. These are people who deserve it. This is a man or woman. Yes, they've been possessed, but they allowed their vessel, they allowed their free thinking mind to play this shit out. They still have free will. Yes, I get it. They're low vibrational. They came from a low vibrational home, upbringing, background. They have codependency. Like, we all have our shit, and we all have free will. So, yes, while this is a person who's heavily possessed, they are not in it. Like, their actions are not inexcusable. They still have a consciousness. They still have free will. This person is still not to be trusted. But the human in them, the man and woman in them, they miss the fuck out of you. They want growth, they want change, and that's just something between them and Divine Holy Spirit. That's a relationship that they will have to discover, a relationship that they will have to earn. Okay? They have to work for that. And if they work for that, then who knows what the future holds for you and these connections individually. But yeah, health here, they have to go through it. Grief and then discipline. For some of you, by default, they are going to go through it. That was the whole point, for them to be the sacrifice, to set themselves free. No longer sacrificing you, no longer putting you in the line of fire, or doing it themselves, finally being a man or woman themselves in this lifetime, and like standing up and getting rid of this demon between, like, they got to do what you have to do. Yeah, discipline here and purpose. They got to walk the same path, the path that is less traveled here. They gotta see this through if they really want a connection with you. Stop it. Go take it upstairs. Yes. Okay, so it says, I wish that I could be a better person. You remind me of what I'm not. Instead of working on myself, I tried to stop you from loving yourself as much as you do. Yes, they're fully aware. They are. But their wiring, their programming, their conditioning, you have to also take in consideration, if you had a possession on you your whole fucking life, possibly literally since birth, following you lifetime after lifetime, do you really know that you're possessed? Do you really know that you are a baby demon out here, or you're a full-on demon? How would you really know that if you don't have anything to compare it to? How would you really know that if you haven't been awakened? Now, I'm not saying that to, like, you know, I'm not playing the devil's advocate, but that's just like the truth of the matter. Like, how would you really know until you know? And that's when you come into this person's life, or came into their life, as awareness. Like, something's severely wrong with you. This isn't normal. You are possessed. And again, this is the age of awakening. People are fucking waking up like, what you mean I'm possessed? Like, you sound crazy as fuck. What you mean I got a demon on me? Like, no, literally, really, you do. But you have to leave people with their truth, and you just have to trust the process. You see? I take pleasure in your struggles. I'm so full of self-hate that my health is declining. I know it's over for me, and I know I did it to myself. What proper thinking, operating man, or what human being would know all of this fucked up shit about themselves and not care? These are not men and women. These are men and women who have been possessed. They're no longer considered your average human being. They're no longer considered a karmic masculine or feminine. They're distorted. They're demonically possessed. Because what person in their right mind, what person with the right spirit would know all of this shit, would take pleasures in someone else's struggles, and know that they're full of self-hate, and know that they are fucking killing themselves because of the energy they embody, and don't care to change it? That's nothing but a demon. It's us against the world. Yeah. I'm getting like divine masculine, divine feminine standing up. Those of us who have chosen to stay the path that's less traveled, to evolve. Each one teach one, go back and reach one. It's like us uniting. Because this shit, like, this is the beginning of times. This is the beginning of the new age of humanity. And yeah, y'all, this is what it looks like. This is what the shift looks like, the paradigm shift. Divine air sign, yes, that's the Ace of Swords. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius may be significant. You may have it in your chart. Okay, especially if you are the divine masculine feminine here. But honesty, intelligence, foresight, high ranking, and you are on your North Node path, the path that is less traveled. I know that I may not deserve your forgiveness, but I hope that you do one day. Yeah, the human in this person, like I said, they have moments where they're like, they're human, they feel it all, and then they're a fucking demon again, and then they're half, just like that movie K-pop, and I didn't know that until I sat down and watched it. Like the girl, I think her name is Kurumi or something, she's half demon, half human. This is that same energy. Y'all know motherfucking Hollywood be listening to people like me and taking the fucking knowledge we have and creating entertainment. Bitch, I want my money. Like, cut me a check. Like, I get so mad when I see this shit. Like, y'all really binge watch readers and y'all really do this shit and try to make it seem like it's a movie. But that's the unveiling. This is shit that Hollywood been doing since for fucking ever. Don't worry, be happy. 111, my manifestations are coming true. The universe loves and supports me all the way through. This is you, divine masculine, divine feminine. Let's see. Should I pull some tarot? Yeah. I'll stay on a little longer. I got to get out here in this snowstorm. I still got to get out here. I had everything delivered to my door and I still got to leave home. But it is what it is. My 4-year-old, she can't wait. Because my other two, they're outside naturally going back and forth to school. So she can't wait to get out here, honey. In this snowstorm. Alright. I'm kind of being called to use the intuitive care deck. Let me see. Let me put this one back. I don't want it to get too messy up here. This desk is way smaller than my office desk. This is my son's desk. I have like their little setup in the living room. Their classroom / play center. I got a whole business in my in my living room. Alright, let's see. Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom of the deck, and then the Lovers, yeah. Definitely, this was fated. This was something that was always meant to happen. This was a contract that was destined to play out. And dare I say it, with this certain man or woman in particular, I'm getting that. Or whoever this man or woman was, or is, I don't know why I just said was, they were destined to like have a prophecy fulfilled with someone like you. Alright. Karmic justice and the Ten of Wands. When I tell you it was meant to happen, as fucked up as it is, as fucking crazy as it's been, like, I feel like this is just one connection alone. Whoever this person is, like, man, heavy ain't the word. They see the error of their ways. You really did your job. Those of you were your divine masculine, divine feminine, you really did your job in this connection. Not to rub salt in these people who are demonically possessed, because for some of you, you are this demonic possession that I'm reading. And not to rub salt in your wounds, not to like rub it in your face or add insult to injury, but divine masculine, divine feminine, it's like you're being heavily compensated and rewarded for like completing this contract successfully, for giving this person the judgment, the reality check that they deserve, for healing, for using this connection for what it was meant to, for allowing this person to sacrifice, or for you sacrificing this person in this lifetime. You get heavily rewarded, divine masculine, divine feminine. Yes, you, divine masculine, divine feminine, with this divine partner energy. So you're getting heavily rewarded simply from sacrificing this distorted demonic lover or loved one. This is like a favor, a thank you, a job well done. Sacrificing this person, because that's the only thing that will stop them. That's the only thing that will fucking like create change at this point. I'm hearing at this point, this is where we're at. This is where we are as a whole. So self-power, self-discovery. Yeah, 5 of Swords. You did it. I'm hearing good job. And I know that sounds fucked up, especially those of you where you are this demonic possession, this divine masculine, divine feminine. They get a fucking like the golden ticket because of them sacrificing you. And you need to understand, yeah, because you tried to take advantage of this man or woman's innocence. You know who the fuck you are. 5 of Cups. It is what it is. Alright? And like it's your possession. Even because I feel like I'm talking to the man or woman and not the demon right now. But even still, you know that you're attached to that demon. So I can't pity the moments where you want to be a man and you want to be a woman. You want to act like a human being, but you really know that you be on some other shit. All I can do is call your ass out. The Sun card here, and that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what this man or woman did as well. Gotta show you better than you can be told, clearly. The Sun card and the Hangman to the 7 of Swords. And this is also why you gotta keep these people away from you, or this person away from you, divine masculine, divine feminine, Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles, because calling this type of a shit out, forcing people to swallow this type of a fucking truth, this fucking pill, and with these demons that they've been under possession of forever. This is when you see fucking stories on YouTube and on the news. They got shot down, they kicked the door in, they did this, they hunted them down because of this truth. That's why it's so fucking important when Divine Holy Spirit gives you an out, you take that fucking out and you do not play with it. Now I'm being reminded of that poor girl, what's her name, Kada, I forget her last name, but it's like it's been all over YouTube for like at least this week. I've been seeing it, where she was like kidnapped from the parking lot of her job. She worked at an assisted living place. I forget where she lived. I don't want to say the wrong place, so I'm not even going to try to say it. I forget where she lived, but it's like she lived 5 minutes from her home or whatever. I mean 5 minutes from her job. And she worked at an assisted living. She was well known in her community. But anyway, the fucking demon that she kept playing with, she did not stop playing with that demon. She definitely had an opportunity to get away and stay away. And I seen in one of the investigation videos, they were going through her text messages once they found her items, because she was hidden. The man kidnapped her, and it was like a group effort. The story is still undeveloping, or the story is still unfolding. And it was a group effort, but her fucking demonic boyfriend or ex or whatever the fuck he was like the ringleader, the orchestrator. They dumped her body far in the woods behind an abandoned school, but her items, like her cell phone and stuff, was recovered. And I seen in one of the investigation videos that she had texted this man, "Come and kidnap me again. LOL." Like, what? Why are you playing with this demon? She played with that fucking demon, and he said you better be up or you better be ready. He wasn't playing with her. She thought it was a joke. And I'm sorry, I know that's a trigger, and my condolences, especially if you are connected to that woman, but that's like the reality of it. They said that they found in her text thread, "Come and kidnap me again, LOL," and he's like, alright, you better be up or you better be ready. Page of Wands here, 3 of Swords. Yes, man. Oh my God. Don't be playing. When God shows you in your spirit team, when your intuition shows you something, just like who's that, Maya Angelou? When a person shows you who they are, believe them the first time. She thought it was a game. Come and kidnap me again. Like, what, are you crazy? 8 of Cups here. 2 of Wands. Yes, walk away, because that's the truth. The only thing will set you, the truth will set you free, but you have to allow it to do that. Hidden enemy. It's not a fucking game. So whoever you are, and I did check out my analytics, I'm a greater portion of the channel is like younger people between the ages of 18 and 25. So please take heed to these messages, honey. You have your whole life to live. Please don't let these fucking demons come and take you out your body like that. 9 of Cups here in the Devil, please. I don't know what type of a trauma that young woman had to text that man that and to like think it was a joke. Please don't be the next victim, okay? Please don't be the thumbnail of another YouTube video, a true crime video. 9 of Cups and the Devil here. It's not a fucking game, honey. The Emperor and the Ace of Cups. Because these demons, all they want is what they came for. And they came for you. They came for your soul. Alright. I'm going to close out with another one of my oracles. I hope this message is helpful. It's transformative. It's informative. Alright. I hope it reaches as many people possible. This shit is not a game. What is the message, Father? Y'all see how these cards jumping out? Let's get 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Yes, this love is deja vu. This is definitely a soul contract, but it's not. It's with this demon. It's with this demon, this entity. This is so disturbing. You know that we're not over. Chill out. This that demon talking. How do you piss me off so bad and I still love you so much? This is the demon / human. The demon pissed the fuck off, but the human still love you. High Priestess, anointed, gifted, highly favored, hidden knowledge, all-knowing. You either are a high priest or high priestess, or you've come across my channel, someone like myself. Okay, the price is my soul. Yes, whoever this person is, the price is their soul. If you are the high priest, priestess, the price will be your soul. If you allow yourself to fall victim to this demon, if you play with this demon, like they said that girl did in them text messages, like I know she did. Like y'all said, I have to rewind it like 3 times. Like what? She texted him what? And he did that shit. You don't know what you do to me. Exactly. These fucking demons, like you have no idea. This is not a man or woman. They are a demon. This is not someone you can trust. This is not someone that you can continue to go back and forth with. This is not someone that you could call family, friend, baby mama, baby daddy, whoever they are. They're not that. They haven't been that for a while. Now it's to the point where you know it. So it's like, what's the fucking point of hiding it? They all see me for who I am, evil as fuck, like I said. What's the point of hiding it? You know who I am. You still want to play with me. Just like that young lady, she knew and she still wanted to play with him. My goodness. You are so gifted. I can't stand it. I would do anything to have you or to be like you. That's that demon. I'm just getting started. My wheel of fortune. That's you. That's your destiny. That's your future. If you make the right decisions, okay? You have a very beautiful, prosperous life ahead of you if you allow yourself to make it there. I said I will always love you, and I meant that shit. I'm telling you, this is a soul tie from hell. You've been tied and bound to a demon for lifetimes. Siri, stop it. Go back upstairs. You're sexy as fuck, and they don't stand a chance. So this is a person, like they viewed you as an object from the beginning because of who they are. They can't see the human in you. They can't value the human in you because they are either completely demon or they're only half human. Root work, graveyard dirt, jar magic, blood magic, candle magic. Please tell me how to make this right, please. Yes, that's the human in them. I just knew that this baby would keep you under my control. No. The struggle is real. Loss of money, loss of property, loss of support, loss of divine protection, having illness, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, energetically ill, physical illness, mental illness here. This is what they get. Meanwhile, You get your golden ticket. Alright? Can't nobody do it like you. I need you. Yeah, that's this demon. They're dead ass. And like with people like that young lady I just spoke on, like these are sacrifices that happen every fucking day. Every day to continue to feed that demonic kingdom. Men and women, children being offered up, being murdered, being all type of shit. Every day being offered up, plain sacrifices to that demonic kingdom. As many souls as they can devour. Free agent for devil energy. I will make this right. I will marry you. Yeah, some type of an adverse effect because they came for a chosen one here. You are a lot to take, but I want it all. I'm stuck here in this darkness that I called upon. Purgatory. Whispers in the night. These people are very hunted. They're very possessed, you guys. You better not be giving my shit away to nobody. See, they view you as a possession. They're talking about your body, your energy. I went against an earth angel. Where would I be without you? This is this demon like, no, you not. Like, what the fuck you mean? You not with the same shit. What you mean I can't use and abuse you and sacrifice you? What you mean that you gonna sacrifice me now? I'm here. All right, bet. Locked out of heaven when you walked away. Exactly. And like the heaven that this demon has been speaking of when it pertains to your vessel, your soul, after lifetime, is nothing in comparison to the heaven that is rightfully yours, the kingdom that is rightfully yours. You have been sacrificed for lifetime after lifetime just for the demonic kingdom to live out a portion of their demonic heaven. Heaven on earth is what I heard. You know I love you. That's this demon, y'all. Be very fucking mindful, okay? They want you so bad, they're obsessed with you, and I'm obsessed with you, literally. Only you can do this shit. Literally, the card says, only you can do this shit to me. They want you so bad, they're obsessed with you. I'm obsessed with you. That's what I have for you. May this message be helpful. I'm sending you all mana, love, and light. And until next time, namaste.